Loves, today I've got another cousin with me. Her name is Efua. I will be removing her braids, pre-pooing her hair, washing her hair, and deep conditioning her hair. So essentially, I'll be doing my whole hair routine on her head to see if that works for her hair. She's also got really short hair. I am showing you her new hair growth. As you can see, the braids were left in her hair for some time. I think it was for 3 months. And because she's got very thick hair, you can see some of the hair coming out. And yeah, we're just going to sort this out. The first thing I do is I use scissors to cut off the extensions. She's got really short hair, so don't mind how much I am cutting off. It might look like I'm cutting a lot, but don't worry, her hair is protected. I'm not cutting off her actual hair. Now that I'm done unraveling the braids, you can see her actual hair. See how cute it is. But she's got a lot of hair growth because she kept it in for 3 months. I'm going to repeat the same process on the rest of the hair strands and remove the hair extensions before I pre-poo her hair. Usually when I do this, I pre-poo my hair as I go along, but her hair is very short, so I waited until I had completely removed the extensions. Now that we're done with removing the extensions, here comes the real work. So I'm going to be using the same mask that I applied in my other cousin's hair, Emanuela, and that's the same hair mask that I apply in my hair as well. So it's basically shea butter and extra virgin olive water, extra virgin olive water, extra virgin olive oil. This is how you know it's been a long day at work. And Cantu with okra gel mixed together because I wanted something that is very hydrating. Usually I just use okra gel, but if I feel like the hair needs much more because it's been tucked away for very long, this is what I do, and I've got a full video showing you how I do this. And I think my recent video removing protective style after 2 months routine shows how I use it on my own hair. As you saw earlier, I always make sure I spritz the hair with water first. It makes the hair more moisturized and more receptive to receiving the conditioner, and I keep saying this in all videos, but I'm just trying to drill it in so that you remember this. And as I apply the conditioner, I finger detangle first before I use my detangling tool. My cousin's hair felt really soft to touch, and I felt like the Cantu was working really well on her hair and the conditioner as a whole. I know that Cantu is not something that I usually use on my hair because I felt like it's really drying on my hair, but for her hair, it felt really good at this stage. It smells nice, and the knots were unraveling very easily, and it was so easy for me to detangle her hair. But girl, I don't know what went wrong. After I washed her hair, that's when the trouble started. So you'll see. You'll see. This is how her hair looked, completely saturated in the conditioner. Her hair is for definitely type 4 hair, but it's not 4C hair. Her hair is 4B hair, I think. It's definitely more softer, and the kinks aren't as thick as compared to 4C hair. And it kind of looks like she's relaxed her hair a bit, and the perm was not left in her hair for too long. But she said that's just how her hair texture is. It's very lovely. And 4C hair is lovely too. Here, I'm just going to shampoo her hair with the Argan Oil Cream of Nature brand. And just work my way through her scalp. I mainly focus on the scalp. And I don't know if this is the reason why her hair knotted up, if it's because of the way I washed her hair. But I literally did the same thing for my other cousin, but that didn't knot up her hair. But I understand that everyone's hair is different. Now that we're done washing her hair, I'm going to deep condition her hair. And what I used was a bit of the Tresemme leave-in conditioner that I always use, Cantu extra virgin olive oil, okra gel, and some protein treatment, which is the hair mayonnaise that I always use. And I use it every 3 months. And I know her hair had been in those braids for 3 months, so I thought it was safe to add that to the conditioner, and I didn't even add a lot. So this is where I noticed the problem. Like right after shampooing her hair, I realized that there were a bit of knots and matting at the back section of her hair. She's got 4B hair at the front, and at the back or kitchen area of her hair, that's where she's got 4C hair, and that place knotted up really quickly or matted up really quickly. But when I had finished washing her hair, it was just like a few sections which were a bit matted. But when I applied the conditioner, it continued to mat up very quickly. So I was like, okay, let me just apply this in and then detangle her hair. I didn't think that that was the problem, and I was also thinking this is probably going to soften her hair and make it easier for me to deep condition her hair. Wrong, girls, I was wrong, because it just made things worse. And I don't know if it's my approach or my technique, or is the products, and it doesn't favor her hair. But it was just knotting up really quickly. Like it was knotting up quickly, more quickly than the way Usain Bolt runs. So when I realized that we were having an issue, I was like, girl, sit down next to me so that I can go through your hair and just detangle it with my hands first. And then I was planning to use a detangling tool or my tangle teas afterwards, because I wanted to be as gentle as possible and separate the hair strands first. As you can see from my facial expression, I was shooketh. I didn't know what to do, and I was just praying in my head, please don't let this girl's hair break off or completely fall off at my hands, because this is the first time I was doing her hair and I was worried, and I didn't want to be the cause of excessive breakage, because I am Madam YouTuber, so I'm supposed to know my stuff, but clearly everyone's hair is different and I was worried. So at this point, I told her to sit between my lap so that I can observe the kitchen area well and get to work. And honestly, I completely forgot that we were filming a YouTube video. Like I was mainly concerned about unraveling and detangling her hair. She told me that I can still post a video because we need your opinions, YouTube sisters. Tell me what I did wrong, or tell me the things that I could do better next time so that this doesn't happen again. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a proper outro because I was mainly concerned about detangling her hair and removing the mats and the knots. So that's what I was doing. I even took out my yellow comb, and my yellow comb doesn't come out often. So I was applying all my tools. As you can see, her hair was knotting and matting up. So here you can see this very clearly. It looks like she's in the process of starting sister locks. Also, please overlook how disheveled I look. I completely forgot that we were still filming and we were also watching a movie as we were doing her hair. So that's why my face was like that. What we decided to do at the end was detangle the hair, braid it up, and then wash it. And after washing it, it was completely fine because we rushed to moisturize it and then we put it in braids again. I'll be shooting another video with a hair update because you guys deserve it, and I'm sorry about how bad the video ended.